This is the Buenos Aires Marching Band. The 24 musicians flew to China from Argentina. They came to mark the start of the 2013 Snow Polo World Cup. This year, the event's being held in Tianjin City, on China's east coast. Polo is normally played on grass. But about 30 years ago, somebody had the idea of playing on snow. Since then, the Winter Games taken off, with many competitions around the world. But this one claims to be the biggest.
To the marching band, if we can now ask you to leave the field to play. Our umpires this afternoon, Jason Dixon, Greg Kite.
Snow polo has its own special rules. The field is smaller than the grass game. Each team consists of 3 players instead of 4, and the ball is larger and lighter than the one used on grass.
Okay, here we go. We are underway with Polo this afternoon here at Tianjin. Who would have thought of it? International Polo right here in the heart of China. And certainly a little bit unsure of their footing for the time being. But no far Argentina with Musso at the moment playing on the attack. Back in defence is Abiati. Musso, a great attacking shot.
My name is Oliver Hitwood and I played number 2 on the England team. The game in general it's a lot more scrappy and not so clean. You have to try and keep it very simple, you know. It's a lot of luck too, you know. You're trying to keep the ball away from the horses and out of a hole and not hit it out, and you know. And it's on top of that, the ball moves in the air. It doesn't always fly true, you know.
The origins of modern polo can be traced back to Tibet. There, it was known as Polo, which means ball. These days, however, the sport's struggling to gain a hold in China.
Hong Kong just can't seem to convert as the whistles blow, and I do believe it was Gersley riding forward. So polo is developing here very quickly, but in order to develop a grassroots of polo, you need to have a basic a fundamental, which is, of course, an awful lot of people riding horses. And at the moment, that isn't the case in China. Whether that changed or not, I don't know. I suspect that the Chinese situation will be more a case of introducing people to the sport in a very specific manner, rather than just growing up with horses and riding and developing into polo. Still with Gunazu. Oh, and makes the shot off the post. It's there in front of the goal. Argentina on the attack again. Look at the melee. Look at the players and listen to the whistle.
But this tournament has attracted some new fans.
很少看，在电视上看过，没有现场比赛看过。对，但是我们今天来之后发现这个东西很刺激，而且我孩子很喜欢马，关于马术，包括马术表演，他都很喜欢，所以我们也是借这个机会来看一看，非常好。
The Chinese are certainly putting money into the sport. The polo club here in Tianjin owns over 200 horses, employs foreign specialists to look after them, and runs a hotel with over 150 rooms. And they've attracted 12 international teams to play in this tournament. Santiago Gaztambidi is coach for the Argentinians. He says there are few places in the world that can organise a snow polo tournament on this scale.
This tournament, or what they're doing here in this club, is unbelievable. They're going so fast that you can imagine. It's like the buildings here in China. I mean, they grow like you come after 3 months and you see a new building. You know, it's unbelievable.
The buildings around this club are growing too. In fact, they're the reason the polo club exists.
My name is Derek Reed, and I'm Director of Polo Operations here at Metropolitan Polo Club, or Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club. Yeah, we've got high-density residential apartments there, and also low-density residential, or all these lovely villas here, which sort of line along the edge of the polo field. There's going to be like a self-sufficient little city, I guess, with offices and high-end shopping and hotels and, yeah, a 117-storey tower.
When complete, that tower's going to reach 600 metres, making it one of the tallest buildings in the world. This is all part of a huge $2 billion Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Development, covering almost 2 million square metres, and including luxurious houses like these. It's a very ambitious project, designed to cater for China's super rich. And there's a lot of them. China is home to over 1.4 million dollar millionaires, the third highest in the world. That's more millionaires in China than the entire population of a country like Estonia. The question is whether enough of them can be persuaded to invest in this project. Developers here hope the sport of polo, often associated with the rich, will bring them galloping this way.
Gets a hold of that one beautifully. The Argentinian Guineazoo looking for the whistle. Over the top goes Denzel.